because his love doesn't exist. Episode 4. On this day in the past, grandfather and Suwon brought up talk of my graduation, college admission and upcoming marriage with Gwihyeon. Traditionally, the eldest grandson of the head family would get married at a young age, so the conversation was not to be taken lightly. But what was more memorable than the marriage talk that night?
Hey, Seon Kim.
What?
I'll be straight. Do you like my brother? You wanna marry him? Do you even know what it means to be the wife of the eldest son of the head family? You marry my brother, you'll be locked up in the head house and live like those women of Joseon dynasty. You'll spend the rest of your days polishing old crocks. You've seen how many crocks there are in our yard, right? You sure about this?
Sheesh. I am more worried that I'll have to see your face for the rest of my life if I get married to Gwihyeon.
Really think it through. You know he's not the only son in the Jeong clan.
I remember being so caught off guard by that look in his eyes. I couldn't do or say anything but run away. And now?
We're here, Seon. Let's go.
Yes, Dad.
Welcome, welcome. Thanks for making the long journey. I see our Seon is here. Hello, sir.
Hello. I've returned to that exact same day 10 years ago.
Come on in. It's chilly out. Yes, sir.
Mom?
Huh?
I'm feeling a bit carsick. Can I take a walk first?
Alright, but don't be too long. It's cold out.
Okay. This house is just as it was 10 years ago.
Hi, Seon.
That voice, it's Gwihyeon.
Welcome. How was the ride?
He's alive. Gwihyeon is really alive. Gwihyeon Appa.
You must be having a tough time with your studies, huh?
Appa. I.
What is this? A long-lost family reunion.
Ijun Appa. I'm not scared of him anymore.
Why would you say something like that? Apologize to Seon right now.
What? Just calling it like I see it.
No, I'm actually glad to see him. The old me would have ignored him or ran away.
You did good, Seon Choi.
But Ijun was the only one by my side when my birth mother died and I was in a deep pit of despair.
What are you looking at? Are you actually waiting for me to say sorry?
No. I'm just glad to see you. I'm just so glad to see you both. I may be fearful of what's to come. Gwihyeon is alive and I can tell Ijun that I'm glad to see him. I'm grateful for this moment alone.
It takes very little to make you glad, doesn't it?
There must be a reason I was 18 years old. I won't let things end as tragically as it did the last time.
The adults need to have a conversation. Could you step outside, Seon?
Yes, sir. I already conversation is about. They're going to be married until I am 26 years old. Not knowing that it's all a part of grandmother's ploy to wait until Yunhai turns 26.
You're out early.
Ijun. It's the same as I remember. The adults are having a conversation. This is where he stood waiting for me then, too.
I'll be straight. Do you like my brother? You wanna marry him?
He's a straight talker, just as he was back then. Why are you asking me that?
You talk like it's someone else we're talking about. You're the one marrying my brother, right? Do you even know what it means to be the wife of the eldest son of the head family? You marry my brother, you'll be locked up in the head house and live like those women of Joseon dynasty. You'll spend the rest of your days polishing old crocks. You've seen how many crocks there are in our yard, right? You sure about this?
It's exactly the same as 10 years ago.
Really think it through.
This Ijun cannot even imagine the fact that I won't be able to marry Gwihyeon. Well, it's like Gwihyeon is the only son of the Seorei Jeong clan.
What do you mean?
I don't want to polish crocks. Nor do I want to prepare a dozen ancestral services a year. I mean just what I said. I don't know what kind of effect these words will have in my future, but I know the results of letting things happen as they did before. Perhaps if Gwihyeon fought hard enough to marry me, his grandfather may have relented in the end. But Gwihyeon never saw me as a woman, and we never really dated. To him, it wasn't me but my title as the great-granddaughter of the great Donghan Kim that was important. I can't be abandoned like I was before.
Give me your phone.
What, you're going to take my number?
I already know yours. I'm going to give you mine.
How do you know mine?
Your dad. Wait, what's this heart in your calendar?
What? Gwihyeon Appa's birthday. I didn't write that. That was the past me. What are you looking at? Give me back my phone.
I thought you didn't want to polish crocks and whatnot. Your words and actions don't seem to align.
Right, and your words and actions align perfectly.
You know how to be fresh now, huh? Talking back at your age.
You're only 2 years older than me. Don't act all grown up. You're only 20.
Only 20? You think teens and people in their 20s are the same?
The past me would have hated confrontations like this, but I don't exactly hate this. There are plenty of universities in Korea. Why are you going all the way to the US?
Now that I've heard what you said, I may be regretting it a little.
I guess I won't be seeing you much when school starts.
I'll be back every vacation.
Today's the last day seeing him. In my past life, this was the last day I saw Ijun.
But still, I won't see you unless I come here.
Why wouldn't you come here? Because my icon parents stopped bringing me to these trips. Not after they discovered their real daughter, Yunhai.
Seon.
Do you remember when we were little and you threw that carp at me?
Oh, that.
Why did you do that?
I thought you liked the carps. I caught one so you could look at it up close.
So you've liked me ever since?
Are you unwell?
Nope. Then why are you acting like this? Acting like what?
Your head. I think you need a serious checkup. Don't laugh, I'm serious.
I didn't realize it then. That Ijun, while he may have a standoffish expression, always had such warm eyes. Grandmother tells the icon parents and Yunhai the truth. Yunhai moved to icon. They hurriedly sell the land in Gyeonggi. Yunhai starts work Gwihyeon's company. Let's make a list of all the hardships to come, and the biggest hardships in the nearest future is: my birth parents' company goes under, the factory closes, and my birth father collapses from the shock. My birth mother told me about the end of the company.
Our company took a dramatic turn for the worse when the food company we supplied went bankrupt and all their promissory notes became worthless. Your father tried everything he could to stop the promissory notes from becoming worthless, but it didn't work out. If we could have just stopped that, we would have found a way to find a new vendor and become operational again.
That was the incident that collapsed my birth father and resulted in Yunhai moving to Icon to live with me. The beginning of all my misfortune. It's January now, so I guess there's about 6 to 7 months until that happens. If it were up to me, I'd sell the land in my name to take care of it. But I'm underage, which means I can't do anything to that land without the Icon parents' consent. How do I take care of this? A text from an unknown number? Wait, that's...
Hi, Seon. Did you get home okay? It's me, Gwihyeon.
Gwihyeon texting me. Gwihyeon has never texted or called me personally. What is happening?
Grandfather wants to have dinner, just the three of us, before I head up to the military. Let me know what time works, and I'll come to Icon to pick you up.
Suwon grandfather is the chairman of Midnight Sun Food Inc. and he cared for me deeply. His help might come in handy one day. There's no reason for me to refuse this opportunity. Let's say I'm free anytime. How did you get my number, by the way?
Not even Ijun knew, so I asked Professor Kim.
What? Why did Ijun lie to him? It's unexpected that Gwihyeon would ask my father for my number to text me. Wait a second. Come to think of it, the number, the texting, the dinner plans with grandfather, none of these happened in my past life. All I did differently was be a little kinder to Ijun. Did that set off a butterfly effect and cause all these things to happen? Even my smallest actions might change the future. That's right. I could even enjoy my conversation with Ijun, unlike before. Right. That wooden comb. If I return the comb, which I couldn't do before, that might change something else. Now where did I put it? I remember Mom keeps all my stuff from when I was little in the storage. Seon's kindergarten. Found it.